Hello there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play, episode 24, 25. I don't remember. My numbers got switched around when the Let's Plays, and I will never remember. Well, thanks, Tinder. I don't need to know how lonely I am, okay? Thanks. Let's see here. What number is this? Anyways, so I've been...
Roll the intro.
That's the podcast. The intro already rolls for the Let's Play. Okay, well, my YouTube studio is gonna die, so never mind. Well then, this is episode 24, 25, one of the two. Today, I am joined by, as you can already hear him, Buck.
Hello.
So he's not actually in the world with me, he's just on Discord, because he just finished that live stream with, like, Pickle and Square. And I feel silly saying that sentence.
We do live streams with objects.
Yeah. And here whoa. That's good to know for more women. We get in trouble for that statement. Did you get it?
Idiot.
What do you mean?
Yes.
What?
Just stop.
Hey!
Just stop. Just stop.
We're on my Let's Play now, bro.
Hey, but hey, I'm also trying to figure out how the heck and where the heck I'm supposed to go.
What do you mean?
How do I get in?
I'm on Java.
Yeah, I can play Java. Oh, that's probably because I'm stuck in the launcher waiting to hit play. Gosh, I'm an idiot.
Oh, what? Like, you can't join the world in Java unless you're on the same LAN, which we are not. Anyways, today, guys, we're gonna work on a black sheep farm. And, well, I guess I finished terraforming before I went this episode. Yeah, we're going to do the black sheep farm so that we can begin work on the giant Oreo. And so that, once we construct said giant Oreo, we can put our new nether portal in there, all of our brewing stuff, and then I'm going to return to the end, again. And this time, I will be victorious, and I will find an elytra. That is the plan. Whew. Yeah, this is an interesting dynamic I have going on here, Buck.
Is it now?
Well, like usually, like I'm talking to just the folks at home, and oh my god, my inventory is full. I'm usually just talking to the folks at home. Now I'm like talking to you and the folks, and so it's like.
What would be a lot easier is if you were streaming, and I could watch what you're doing, so that way it'd be a lot easier for me to either give advice, see what you're doing, and doing whatever the heck else you're doing.
I could probably just stream it here to Discord. And we're back. Sorry, I was Buck wanted to see what we're doing, so I was like, I will stream to Discord. So so we just did the stream actually, and this will be great because then we can do banter while I do boring stuff in the background.
I might as well just play Rocket League.
Bro. Dude, we should do some Rocket League.
Oh, yes.
There's a stream. Watch me
That's gonna be... Okay, that one's gonna have me on an alt account, because I can get pretty PO'd on that one.
An alt Buck account? What?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, well, we're on the Dr. Sheep streams here. There used to be rules, and then everybody broke the rules, and so then the rules meant nothing. That's how society works, if you didn't know that. If enough people break the rules, there's no one to enforce said rules, then there are no rules at all.
Not wrong.
My viewers are like...
let's see if I can log in for a shot.
My viewers are like, whoa. The doc's getting philosophical with us here. Yes, guys, this is the normal stuff. And actually, a bunch of new viewers today. Welcome. We'll see if they actually watch. They're like, can you do more farming sim? I was like, it was funny because I was literally considering stopping doing the farming sim. And then
now you do farm sim.
Now they just want me to do farming sim. Well, those are still once a week. I mean, I guess if they start doing well now, I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, how do we want to do this? This is a cluster of these sheep here. Oh. Something I need to figure out, and maybe now with the larger, somewhat larger viewer amount of people, is how to get my stream deck to work so that everyone can hear it. Because currently, only I can hear the stream deck stuff. I didn't even use it today. Because it didn't work. Plus, I was kind of silent while Jake and Buck yammered on about being hit by snowplows and cars.
Yeah.
But hey, good times.
Yes, definitely good times.
I didn't break any rules today, did I?
Nah.
Because I said hell, and you're like, whoa, and I'm like, uh-oh. I got scared. Oh, man.
Nah, there's not really that strict of guidelines on that. It's just that trying to keep minimums the best because of the age group that particularly watches their stuff.
Well, your stuff. Most of the people watch mine are actually 18 to 24.
That's a majority of our group, but there's still that chunk of it that's like 40 to 55, but you can tell it's just a kid on the parent account.
Well, I don't have any of those. Children don't watch me.
We just have creepy people watching us.
What?
We just have creepy people that watch our channel. That's what it is. Yep.
Oh, great. Pedophiles. My least favorite people.
What? Come on. They gotta be from the sex offender shuffle.
Oh, no. Was that you who was telling me about that? Or who said that? Somebody brought that up.
Know.
Like, this is like the second... Oh, it was Will! Freaking Will was like, here, listen to the sex offender shuffle. I'm like, I am not listening to that.
It's a good song.
At least I think it was Will. Pretty sure it was Will. Oh, man. Okay, since we're on the Let's Play here, we can chat about my week. So, I was... Alright, so the other day, what was it, the 1st? No, it's 31st. Okay, so it was the night of New Year's, okay? And I had gotten this match with this girl on Tinder the night before.
Uh-huh.
And so we'd been talking all day. And she's like, do you want my number? And I'm like, sure. And so then we were chit-chatting on the phone. And then she was like, we should meet up in person. And I'm like, okay. But then, this is where things got weird. I mean, it was already weird that she was just like, won my number. She like wanted to exchange numbers, yet she was not the most talkative person, it seemed. I don't know. It was weird. Anyways, so she's like, well, let's exchange numbers. And then we exchanged numbers. And we're like, okay, she's like, let's meet in person. I'm like, let's hang out. I'm like, okay. And then she's like, and then she like realizes, I guess, that she doesn't live anywhere near me. And it was like, oh, actually,
Big brain time.
huh?
Big brain time.
Well, yeah, she like realized she doesn't live anywhere near me, and so she was like, oh, well, I can't really drive because she has some disease or something. I don't like not some disorder or something, whatever. And so like she fell asleep a lot while driving. I don't know. It's the strangest thing. And so she's like, oh well, what are we supposed to do? And I'm like, cause like she didn't want to meet halfway or didn't seem like she wanted to meet halfway or whatever. And I was like, well, we could do it virtually. And she's like, oh, what's that mean? And I explained to her, like, we just talk over the phone or talk over Snapchat. And she's like, oh, okay. And so then she's like, can I call you now? And I'm like, sure. And so she calls me, and we chat on the phone for, like, 30 minutes. And then, like, all of a sudden, she's like, okay, I gotta go. My sister's calling me. And then she goes and gets Subway, quote unquote. And leaves the phone call. And she's like, can I call you after? I'm like, sure. Okay. Like 2 hours pass. Haven't heard anything back. So I text her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah," and then we hop back on a call for like a minute, where I'm just like, "So how was Well, she answers it. She's like, "Who's this?" I'm like, hello," and I'm like, "It's me," and she's like, "Well, I said my name,
Is it
obviously."
me you're looking for?
Well, I said my name, obviously, but I'm not gonna say my name now. But anyways, uh, and she's like, "Oh, well, weird, because it popped up a different number," and I'm like, "Sure, it did," thinking in my head, and we, and then and then she hung up on me, and she texted me like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean like when to talk, like when to chat on the phone. I'm going to bed." I'm like, okay." And then like I was like, "Okay, good night." And then I wake up the next morning. I see she sent me a chat. Not a chat, a text overnight. And the chat said it was a Happy New Year. But she sent it at like 3:45 p.m. A.m. And she'd gotten off at like 9 o'clock at night. So I was like, she either A, woke up at that time, or B, she never actually went to bed. So then I sent her good morning, Happy New Year, and I never heard anything back.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just the weirdest Tinder interaction I have ever had. Well, actually, I shouldn't say the weirdest. I've had some pretty strange Tinder interactions. But she was not the. Yeah, she was. Yeah, it was weird.
Hmm.
Yeah. I was actually talking with a friend because we
Interesting.
went to get Beast Burger. And I was like, what's the deal with people on Tinder? Because they all suck at conversation. Like, all the girls on there, they just suck. And she's like, well, the guys suck at conversation. I'm like, so the people that are on Tinder must just be on Tinder because they suck at making conversation with people?
Yes, totally.
I don't know. I don't know. It confuses me. Viewers, commenters, leave a comment below. Let me know. I don't know how many of you are single and are of our age. So you graduate in May.
Correctamundo.
You excited about that?
Yeah, and it's kind of an interesting scenario because I was asked a couple times as well as just trying to get myself in line. Like, what are you going to do when you graduate? Are you going to go to college? Are you going to go do whatever? Are you going to do all that stuff? Just the basic, like, how are you going to pursue your education after this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going.
To college.
Yeah,
I didn't blame you. I mean, you have a successful YouTube career starting, and you also.
that does help, but that's not the biggest reason of why I'm not.
Well, I was also about to say you also have a job, and you like that
That is
job,
also true.
and you have the chance to possibly get further in that job.
Hmm.
So why
I
would
have
you?
I have a numerous things that I'm kind of working with. It's all just I kind of got my hands in a lot of pots, to say the least.
That's a good thing to do. You need to be diverse in
Hmm.
your like portfolio and stuff, and like what you can do, what you can't do. Like obviously you have some technical experience now because every YouTuber tends to be. I wouldn't say every YouTuber, but a good portion of YouTubers tend to get very tech savvy, just because there's a lot of stuff you need to be able to do, especially if
Hmm.
it's just you. So,
Yeah, most definitely.
so you've got that. I wouldn't say you can turn that into a job, but I mean, it's a feature set that you can apply to other jobs.
That is correct.
And so, what do you use to edit actually? Do you use Adobe or what do you use?
I use Hit Film Express.
What the hell is Hit Film Express?
It's free.
Hmm. Okay. I wish.
It was something that one of my guys showed me, and I've just used it ever since.
Is it any good?
Yeah. Honestly, it's not bad.
I mean, can you do the stuff that I do? Like you've seen some of my more complex videos, like my
Mhm.
short films. Can you do
Yeah.
that? Really? Can it do green screen?
Not maybe not nearly as much as that, but it still does uh, help in essence with it.
Yeah.
Like
Unfortunately,
it's not like I mean, if you've seen a few of my more complex videos, to say the least, it does still work.
yeah.
Uh, I'm sorry, I'm like trying to do two things at once right now, and it's not working for my brain.
Oh, you're good. Trust me, that's me during my Let's Plays. Or the live
No, but
streams.
the when I'm uh, dang it, I even lost track of what I'm doing. Uh, no, when I do my editing and all that stuff, it usually most of the time is just basic stuff. I'm not really
Mm-hmm.
doing a whole lot, but
Yeah.
it's still I fade in audio, fade out audio. My expertise just comes in with uh, what I'm producing out.
Right.
That's usually it.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's mostly I like because of how because my creativity with these short films, I need to be able to do all the things I want to be able to do. And so
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for editing software, but it's just it's like I have like a subscription. It's a quarterly subscription. It's like $6 or something. I don't really know what it is. I need to
Mm-hmm.
because I've got like three subscriptions because I have like one on my laptop. No, two. One on my laptop, one on my computer. I need to cancel the one on my laptop. I tried to do that,
Mm-hmm.
but they never answered my damn email, which really pissed me off because I was like, "Are you serious? You have this company and you're not answering my emails so I can cancel it?" It kind of ground my gears.
All right,
That was back in the
all
summer.
right, all right. Peter Griffin. No, it really grinds my gears.
Oh no. What grinds your gears?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of one of his skits.
Oh, rip. Rip Buck. Oh crap! I went up here and didn't bring it. So yeah, so now I'm working on the farm. I need to be talking to you guys. I'm now working on the farm. So the farm's done. The sheep are done. They're growing. So now I am working on the house while the sheep continue to grow, and yeah. Luckily, this episode the commentary is spiced by yours truly, Buck, and so we can I can do less boring. I can do less interesting things, and the commentary continue to be good. What was I looking for? What was I? I came over here.
I couldn't tell you.
What was I looking for? Oh, I remember now. Oh my god, my brain's just like dial up internet speeds here. All the 9-year-olds in the chat, I'm like, what's dial up? I never experienced dial up, but let me tell you, kids. Back in my day, or back before my day, your internet was hooked up to your phone line. So if your sister, or I just never had a sister, but if your sister or your brother was talking to their significant other, you couldn't go on Google because it's about all you could do.
If that.
If that, yeah, dial up. I never had dial up, so I have no idea. I had whatever crap internet Windstream provides now. And then my parents like, oh, we have to do fiber, but it doesn't seem to be like any faster. And I'm like, that doesn't surprise me. But also our computer is ancient, so that doesn't help either.
No, not in the slightest.
You're telling everybody to go get the Squad Plus computers today, and I was just like, yeah, you could do that or build your own.
Build your own.
Like Dr. Sheep, I built my own with help. And it runs pretty well. Everybody's like, why do you need 12 cores? And actually, my 12 cores now actually works because my editing software finally figured its crap out and realized, oh, this guy has a really high-end CPU. We should probably utilize it completely. So now when I edit videos, kind of, it flies by, kind of. It flies by a lot faster. Some of them are still slow because it's like you try and process 1080p at 60 FPS for that's an hour long, and you're gonna take a while.
Yeah.
When did you upgrade your RAM? Because you were talking about that today.
It was a while ago.
Hmm.
About oh, shoot, I don't even think I remember. All I remember is that actually it would have been maybe 5, 6 months ago,
Ah,
somewhere around there.
I'm currently looking at it's supposed to be a library up at the top of my house, but like I'm like just staring at like thinking how I'm gonna do it, and I'm like, I don't want to just have like rows of books, but the outside of it is my windows. So it's like I don't know how to make this pretty. Guys, leave a comment below. Let me know how I can make this prettier. I don't know what to do. Obviously, the torches are just they're atrocious. I'll figure out how to fix that. What are you giggling about there, Buck?
I don't know. I just what you were saying something, and all the first thing that popped into my head was uh something furniture center.
What?
Thinking of the furniture center commercial.
Ernie's in Sarasco. The one and only place.
Something furniture center. Come see why magic starts here.
That's
That's
not.
the only thing that's in my head right now.
Yeah, that's not Ernie's. Who is that?
I want to say it's like pictures, furniture. I can't think of it, and it's driving me nuts.
I don't know. I don't know who it is. Hello, sheep. Screw each other. Make babies. Make love, make babies.
Oh,
I told
come
you.
on.
I told
Fuck
you.
sheep.
I told you, Buck. When you're on my Let's Plays, we go off the rails. It also explains why my commenters call me a school sniper.
Okay.
That's why I made that joke about the cop car at and the school parking lot.
Yeah.
Do you?
You idiot.
I don't. Somebody commented you look like a school sniper, and I was like, bro, ouch. I don't know. I don't know what provoked them. But whatever it
Probably
was.
because you look like it. Yep.
I don't. I bought these blue filter glasses, right? Because, they help with the computer. And they help you, like, increase your performance, like, 80%, gamer status. But, like, I had this all with the pink headphones, and they were just like, you look like a school sniper. And I'm like, what?
Boy.
Such children.
Boy.
Such children.
And you're not yourself?
I'm 20 years old, man. I'm a man.
Jack like a 4.
What?
But you act like you're 4.
Hey, you know what? This 4-year-old today was working on a big sign and using power tools, and I yelled at Will to, hey, put the hacksaw down before you do something that pisses me off. And he cut my pencil in half, and I wanted to beat him.
Okay.
He was just like, it won't cut through the 2x4, and I was like, it's a carpenter pencil, though. It's meant to be cut.
Ay, caramba.
I'm like, it's a carpenter pencil. Its one and only job is to be cut. So of course you will easily cut it with a reciprocating saw. I sometimes question that child. Oh, a burp in there. Jesus. Well, anyways, this has been 25 minutes, give or take. I will probably end it. I think a 20-minute Let's Play of me just building a sheep farm and talking to Buck is pretty good entertainment, I'd say. Obviously, between now and the next episode, I'm gonna... Okay. Alright, guys. You need to leave a comment below. Alright? And I kind of need to know this so I can do some grinding. I need to know do I go to the end of the next episode to get elytra so I can fly to the jungle and get the jungle wood, or do I build the cookie, get it finished, and then fly to the jungle? Obviously, in the meantime, I'm going to continue grinding to get more sheep, and I'll start figuring out what size I want to do, and so on and so forth. But in the meantime, though, I need you guys to know. But anyways, thank you, Buck, for joining us today.
Oh, no problemo, bud. It's not like I just realized that this truck I'm driving gets 4 miles to the gallon.
That's the best. It's just... Anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New Let's Plays every Monday, 11 a.m. Central Time. And, oh, wait. And... good night. Hello there. Actually, it's more of a goodbye. This is my Minecraft outro. Anyways, make sure you subscribe so that we can hit our 10K goal so we can plant 100 trees for subs for trees. Otherwise, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet, sweet watch time.